All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
My Dress Up Darling, episode 5. Cosplay is done!
It's done. He somehow did it.
Yep.
Gojou, you fucking mad lad.
Right. Truly mad lad, and not necessarily in the best of ways.
Take
you completed
some
it.
sleep, get some naps in there.
Yep. And maybe also go with her to the event so that you can enjoy the adoration of everybody else that gets to see her in the outfit, because I'm pretty sure they're going to love it. And
I'm sure Maureen is going to chat you up and talk you up so much for doing this amazing work.
Yep.
It's truly phenomenal. And the fact that you get to see her that happy,
that's also pretty great.
Going to be pretty cool as well.
But now that this cosplay is done, there will probably be another, and maybe new friends that you meet at the event. Maybe fans of your work, possibly.
The whole world of cosplay opens up.
A whole new world. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Oh. No. Ah, yeah. No. Oh.
Okay.
Ah!
He was paying very close attention.
Uh-huh. You're a beast. She's like, the world is... I can become anybody now. Yeah. Oh.
Nice. She's enjoying it too much.
She's just so happy.
The heart in her mouth.
Yeah.
All right. And then randomly an Ahikao face. Wait.
That's really important. Like,
yeah.
Coming up with this. Yeah, maybe
you don't want it to be tied to the one character. No. Oh boy.
Yeah. Do you want to take a photo with me? Yeah. OP time.
Yeah, because you somehow made it in 2 weeks, so might as well.
Oh. Quite so. All right.
Oh yeah, she will definitely stand out.
Yeah. This is the place of your people.
Someone in full armor. Thank you.
Oh. There's me. Yeah, he feels like he's not supposed to be here. Yeah.
Hers is the... Oh, that's it? Oh.
Oh, it's primarily women here? No, buddy! Yeah.
You don't have to cosplay at events like this.
Oh, we could go there, yeah. Oh. I love this communication, though.
Yeah.
It's so good. Those are the Horimiya characters over there.
Really?
Basically. Whoa!
Oh yeah, they won't be able to move hardly anywhere up here. Constant requests for photos. She got good at that.
Yeah, this is rare. Usually the
But that's the first time that someone wanted to take a photo of her. Like,
yeah.
Yep. This continues.
A line starts to form. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
You can cosplay whatever character you want
Exactly. It's freeing, isn't it? Oh, this is so wholesome.
Yeah.
Then she won't want to be friends with me anymore. It's a very natural fear. It makes sense.
Right. Old habits die hard.
Oh. It was fun. Oh.
And now she's looking around for him. Yep.
Oh,
there's that smile.
There's mommy. Yeah. There's mommy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You helped her get that smile, dude. Now she's got a smug look on.
Right.
She's like, I didn't forget about you. Like,
watch. That person was asking how she made the costume. Okay. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to go inside at the very least. Oh! Oh shit! Wait! Ah!
Right.
I know, but yeah. Oh.
Ah.
And it's a hot summer day, yeah.
Right. Cold compress or something.
Smart.
Okay.
Okay. Sugoi.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ah, yes.
Yes!
Oh my god.
This is amazing. Yep. Now she's gonna have to. A sec.
Okay. You'll be moving at about half a mile an hour out here.
Oh, someone that wanted to get a photo but couldn't. Oh, that's sweet of her. There you go. Good idea.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 3 degrees cooler.
Right. Yeah. Why are you still thinking that? Oh my god.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
I wouldn't have been surprised if Marion had been like, no, that happens in the game. So like,
right, take a few pictures of those. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
ありがとうございました。いろいろありましたが、いい経験になりました。次のコス何しよっか。
Yeah.
Saw that coming.
次のコス。は、あ、しずくたんだけじゃないんですか。そんなわけないじゃん。私一番好きなキャラ。
Yeah.
五条くん、なんか嬉しそう。のせいかな。
Maybe just a bit.
二日ものですが、これからもよろしくお願いします。
But
Okay, that's the start.
What a goober.
All right.
Yeah.
眠かったら寝ていいよ、五条くん。
Yeah.
はい、すみません。
Yeah, you don't.
五条くんのおかげで超楽。
And he's asleep. And she's gonna say all these nice things. And...
Oh yeah.
私、基本趣味だったり。
Yeah. It's a really big deal for her.
And his head slumps onto her shoulder.
Yeah. He's asleep sitting straight up.
Yeah.
One word responsive. Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. Oh
shit. That's awesome.
And it just slipped out because he was tired.
Yep.
He wasn't thinking. Oh, that face.
Awesome. That was,
these goobers! I love them so much.
That was real sweet.
Oh,
okay.
This was wholesome and sweet.
That was adorable.
He called her beautiful after prefacing before that only.
And she made the connection.
She remembered because she really does care about him.
Yep.
And the fact that this is something that he's passionate about means that she's excited about his passion for this as well. So this is all circular and feeding back into itself, and it's fucking beautiful.
And on top of that, we had additional aspects of, just turning up the heat a little bit.
Oh yeah,
literally in some ways because of the weather. But then like, oh no, I'm all sweaty, and it's legitimately like an issue. She's like, hey, can you help me out? So he is helping her out and everything, but at the same time, it's like, oh.
Yeah, do not mess around with heat stroke. I've heard summers in Japan can get really hot.
And depending on the event you're at, certain ones will be better equipped to deal with those sorts of things than
they provide shade in the outdoor areas everywhere.
And
there's
also
water
just
dispensaries and a whole bunch of other stuff.
And also just being ready for the amount of people that'll be there. Like this was a cosplay specific event, so it seemed a lot more small scale and easy to handle. Yeah. But if it's something that's like bigger, like just a full blown anime convention or something, it can get nutty.
And it's not just like heat from the weather; it's literally heat from just the amount of bodies that are just steaming up a building or a room, for instance. I remember going to a couple conventions and just like I couldn't wear a sweater or a long sleeve shirt. I was basically wearing a tank top and shorts, and I was steaming hot. Just being around that many people as well. So sweating like crazy. Wearing a cosplay with thick fabric, no.
That's also black.
Yeah. Outdoors on the roof, basically. No.
And she also added extra padding because she wanted her boobs to look bigger because the video game character's boobs were bigger.
Shizuku is well endowed, and so she's like, I put 2 new bra. I think those are pads specifically for the purpose of giving you the effect of having a push-up bra, I think, without actually wearing a push-up bra.
Right, but like, I love that as a reasoning then for why in the, fan servicey, physical closeness, scene, her boobs are gigantic and like practically exploding out of the dress because
that's what she wanted.
That's what she wanted, and that's literally going to happen because the costume was designed for her boobs, not Shizuku's boobs.
Yes.
And so there you go. Cool.
another example of where if they communicate even more, things will go better the second time around. And she said it. What about for the next time? And what's really cool about this is they're still having really good boundaries with regards to their investment in this. Now, obviously, Gojou is putting way more into this than she is because he has to actually make the cosplay.
Yes. And also because he's not communicating with her about that much about the actual toll that it takes on him, so she doesn't get as much opportunity unless she takes initiative.
Yeah, exactly. But she heard him say, oh, it would be really nice if I had, you know, a torso mannequin. And she's like, oh, that would help. Oh, okay, well then I'm buying that.
Yeah.
Reminding him that she's not trying to use him for this whole thing there. She genuinely likes doing this, not just because she gets to have her dreams come true.
Right.
But also because, Gojou, she trusts you. She feels safe with you. She likes being around you. She can tell, at least a little bit, that you like being with her as well. So, yeah. This is going really well. I just want no conflict, no bullshit.
Exactly.
Maybe we get to the point eventually where they have to have a confrontation with each other about communication. Where it's the thing of like, hey, why aren't you telling me that this is, you know, this is tough work for you? Like, if that's a thing, I need to know so that I don't have improper expectations. And also, I'm so sorry that I, you know, like, that's an important conversation to have. But then also maybe something of, like, where she maybe is a little bit blasé in her passion and says something that he's very, very sensitive to, and he maybe needs to talk with her about that or something.
Another thing that I would love to see, if there was going to be conflict, because so far the conflict has... It's been about the communication between the two of them, but then also him learning to basically trust her and be confident in himself because of the past hurt.
Stretch his own, like...
Right.
Yeah.
Heal from the past experiences.
Yes. This is a healing anime.
If there was a situation where, say, some other people ended up being assholes, right? And that causes him to, like, shrink back, you know?
Yeah.
Then that could be some really fun conflict, because then that can be an external thing that will progress the plot and the development of the characters rather than being something that impedes it.
Yes.
Because then she is like, I know what's going on. This thing is happening. I'm going to then intervene, and then that could maybe be a way to broach the topic of, you know, I've been hurt before from things like this, and so it feels weird to be hanging out with you because, you know...
Right.
Normally, we don't seem like the two type of people that would actually get along and be close.
Look, it's silly, but they're right there. I double-checked, and it is the Horimiya characters, kinda.
Oh, yeah. Even the green-haired one, kind of.
Kinda.
But it's more... So.
It's more the two main girls.
Right.
Yeah. But I just saw that.
That's
I was like,
fun.
huh, what do you know?
I mean, who knows? They might be cosplaying those two characters.
They're probably cosplaying that makes perfect sense.
It's a way that you can have references.
It's not just a reference, it's that they're cosplaying actual anime characters.
Copyright safe, because it's not something as iconic as, like, I don't know, Jotaro or whatever, where you have to actually, like, maybe change the design a bit, but it's like, no, it's just two high school, you know, characters.
Yeah, they just happen to have the same hair color, the same outfits.
Right, exactly.
Also holding up the sleeves the specific way that one girl
You
did.
can't prove that it's from that property. Yeah.
But then also seeing the people that are cross-dressing and being like, oh, that's wonderful.
Anyone
free
can
here.
cosplay, right?
Anyone can cosplay,
like,
yeah.
Obviously, it makes sense that Marin is the main cosplay character of this story because she's gorgeous and everything, and so the outfits just look fantastic on her and everything, right? But you don't have to match physically the character that you want to cosplay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And not just as a gender thing, but, like, you don't have to have the same body type. You don't have to, like all of these different things. You know, hell, you can even own it and make it a part of the cosplay where it's like a sort of like slash cosplay or something like that, you know? But
But it's about that. It's about that freedom in expressing your passion in your creative endeavors. And hey, Gojou, doesn't this seem really, like, wonderful?
Yeah.
Like, people can do this. This is normal. That's okay.
And you know what else is normal? Making noises when you're unbelievably hot and then
cold things touch your back.
Cold things touch your back.
Yeah.
Like, was it maybe played up a bit for fan service effect? Of course. could I absolutely see myself making noises if someone were to be doing that for me, regardless of any absence or presence of romantic tensions between the two of us?
Yep.
100%. Like, there's just something about being cooled off when you've been, like, oppressively, like, in just a hot place. I almost said in heat, and I was like, wait, that'll be taken out of context. But, yeah.
Also, something that the signs brought up about cosplayers and stuff with rules.
I
brought up something that I am very glad they went into. It is not okay to just take pictures of cosplayers without their consent. That is a very, very, very cool thing that I love that this anime just subtly did. But I'm guessing anybody out there that's watching this that's been a cosplayer knows exactly that feeling of when you've got essentially photo stalkers who are just going around trying to... Bad. You're getting kicked out of the convention if you do that.
And the fact that they show the signs, like, not just as a thing of... educating for the audience of, like, this is part of the etiquette.
But this is what you would see at a convention.
But this is what you would see at a convention. Those signs are everywhere.
Yep.
Like, everywhere. So, yeah.
Yeah, because there's all kinds of stuff that can go wrong with just the idea of people going in with all kinds of costumes, right? Because you could have a costume malfunction and it just breaks down and stuff, and then you have a big mess on the ground of, like, you know, a bunch of cardboard and things like that. If some Gundam thing falls apart or what have you. But also you have things of where it's like, oh, you know, maybe a wardrobe malfunction, and then nudity is a thing that ends up happening on the other convention side of things there.
The other one that, talking from personal experience here, and I've heard other people talk about this too, but if you're, like, going around and like getting pictures of a bunch of people in cosplay, and it's ever something where it's like you're getting a picture with the person that's in cosplay, it doesn't happen too often, but if it does happen, and it's and, like, you're putting arms around each other, it's like, where do I put my arm?
And it's usually just no touching.
No, right. Oftentimes it's that, yeah, and absolutely 100% ask if that's something that's gonna happen. Most of the time, that's not even a thing, right?
Oh yeah, but I've heard stories.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, cool, picture, you know, there you go. Like, it's, there are some fantastic cosplays that you'll see at events, and it's just you don't realize it until, like, you go to your first event and you're like, holy shit,
wow,
and the person's like a professional cosplayer or something, and there's like
this is their, like, 60th cosplay they've done.
No, exactly. Like, at the first convention I ever went to was Anime Expo 2018, and there was this lady there who was in a Ryoko cosplay with like the full outfit transformation and everything, right?
Yeah.
Scissor blade, it was beautiful. She stood in, like, the main lobby area, and I kid you not, there was a ring about 20-foot radius around her with maybe 100 people, all just with, like cameras taking pictures, and she would, like, do different poses and everything. But, like, the pictures per second that were happening was off the chain. It was ridiculous, right? Like, and it was just like, that's actually, like, Ryoko from Kill la Kill. Like, okay, that's awesome, you know. Yeah. Cosplay is cool.
It's really cool. It's really exciting to see these two building a relationship through this medium of the passion of cosplay, but then it being a thing where they have their different aspects of things that they find exciting about it, and then also it leads to them getting to understand each other a little bit more from things like, hey, I'm a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like I'm the only guy here.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we can go upstairs. Not a... okay, fine, I'll stay here, you go upstairs. It's a, no, we're staying together. I just...
Yep, it was really, really sweet.
It's really sweet.
And now I'm like, wait a minute, this show, it's going to be over too soon, isn't it?
Yeah. But all right, yeah. Let's keep this going. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.